Hi there, this is Ranjit and I have the Sony Xperia T2 Ultra. That's a phablet and this puts a huge 6-inch screen and we'll be doing the gaming review. Before I start the gaming review, let me give you an idea. This is the Note 3 Neo that puts a 5.5-inch screen and this is the Nexus 5. So this should give you an idea about the screen size. By any stretch, it's a massive phone. And before we start the review, let me talk about the specs. It's actually just a mid-range device, not a high-end device. And let me show you the specs by using the CPU-Z application. It's powered by the Snapdragon 400 chipset. That's a quad-core processor clocked at 1.4 gigahertz, and it's based on the ARM Cortex A7 architecture. We have 4 physical cores and the GPU on this is the Adreno 305. So it's actually very similar to the Motorola Moto G. It's just that the Moto G is clocked at 1.2 gigahertz, but this is clocked at 1.4 gigahertz. Regarding the RAM, it has just 1 GB of RAM and the screen size is a 6-inch screen, which is a 720p HD screen. Out of the box, it's running on the Android version 4.3, that is Jelly Bean. And regarding the storage, it has 8 GB of internal storage, but you just get around 4.3 GB or so. I'll talk about the storage a bit later. And the battery is a 3000 milliampere battery. It's sealed inside, not user replaceable, but the battery life is actually pretty good on this phones. And these are the sensors. The good thing is that Sony hasn't skimped on any sensors, so we have almost all the sensors required. So let's swipe this away and let's start with some casual games and then we'll move to heavy games. So let's start with this Subway Surfer. One thing I like is the screen quality. The screen quality on this is very good. We generally complain about Sony devices, but the screen quality on this device is actually very good. So let's start this Subway Surfer. And regarding the speaker, I have mixed experience because in some of the games, the speaker is adequate. It's not loud by any stretch. For example, it's adequately loud in this game, but in many of the other games, I found the speaker output to be actually very low. Also, when I was playing some YouTube videos, etc., the speaker output was not that loud. So as you can see, it's playing this one actually without any issues. Also, the touch sensitivity is also very good on this phone. So as you can see, it's running this one without any issues. So let's move to another game now. So let's get out of the Subway Surfer and let's swipe that away. And let's also play this Temple Run 2, which is also a very popular game. So this is Temple Run 2. I've already done the unboxing of this device, so you can check out that for a more general overview. The good thing is that it has a 13 megapixel camera and it also has that Sony XOMAR sensor on it. And as you can see, casual games like this is not an issue with this device. And let me tilt. Again, as you can see, I'm tilting the phone to extreme angles. Then also, the image does not fade. So Sony did actually a very good job regarding the screen on this one. So as you can see, it's running this one without any issues. So let's just get out of this one and move to some heavy games now. So let me just get out of this one now. And let me just swipe this away. We'll also try this Real Racing 3 now. So this is Real Racing 3. Let me change the camera angles. Just notice this rear view mirror. We are not able to see what's behind. That means all graphics are not getting rendered. It's not at max graphics settings. So looks like by default it is on medium graphics settings. And I do notice a little bit of stuttering there, as you can see, and there was a lot of action. But again, the game is very much playable. But as you can see, it's actually playing this game pretty well. Let me change the camera angles, as you can see. So the race is completed, and let's move out of this one and let's play another game. And one more thing is that you change the orientation, the home screen changes. So these are big phones, phablets. Let's try this Asphalt 8 now. And before we proceed, let me show you the graphics settings on this Asphalt 8. And by default it was at medium. I also tried this game at the high graphics settings, but on high graphics settings it was playable, but it was skipping 1 or 2 frames here and there. So let's play it on the medium level, and make sure that you slide this. The default volume will be at 50%. Make sure that you slide it to 100%, and we'll play this Iceland level. And again, I have to say the screen quality that Sony has put is gorgeous. After a long time, I'm loving a screen panel from Sony. So this is at medium graphic settings, but again, as you can see, almost all the graphic are getting rendered. We get that smoke from the wheels when we drift. So as you can see, it's playing it actually very well, no issues. As we have set the sound to even max everything while software, and also here on the Xperia T2, still the volume level is not that great. I would say the volume is a little bit teeny. But as you can see, it's playing this very well. No skippage of frames or anything. Trying the drifts. Oops. Oops, I crashed. So actually it's playing it very well on this medium level. Also I feel playing games on this large screen is more enjoyable experience. Just wish that the sound output was as good as the screen quality provided on this T2 Ultra. So as you can see, it's playing this Asphalt 8 also very well on the medium graphics settings. Even on high graphics setting it was playable, but as I said, it was skipping a few frames here and there. So let's get out of this one also now. And if you look closely, I have this FIFA 14 also I installed, but you'll notice that I had to uninstall Real Racing. The reason for that is the internal storage is actually pretty low. Though we have a micro SD card slot here, but you cannot move the apps to the SD card. So let's also try this FIFA 14. So this is FIFA, and actually it's playing this one pretty well. So this is FIFA and we're going to play it. I'm not good at this game. I actually do not play this a lot, but some of you asked me to play this game, so just playing it. And actually it's pretty good. It's playing it very fluently, no issues, no lagginess. So as you can see, it's playing it actually very well. So this is the FIFA on the Xperia T2 Ultra. You'll have a good experience playing this one also. So as you have seen, this Xperia T2 Ultra could play many of the casual games without any issues. So while playing casual games, you won't have any issues. And even it could play some of the high-end games like Asphalt 8, FIFA 14 and even Real Racing. Though yes, we had to tone down the graphics settings to medium. The thing is with the Xperia T2 Ultra is that the internal storage is actually pretty low. Out of that 8 GB, you just get about 4.3 GB or so. So let me go to the storage. Though this phone does allow you to add a micro SD card, and I added a 8 GB SD card, but sadly we cannot move the games or the apps to the SD card. So the storage is the limiting factor if you are a heavy gamer. I could install just 2 heavy games, and after that I could install a third heavy game. So that might be one of the limiting factors if you are a heavy gamer. And another thing is that though the speaker opening is actually pretty wide, it's not that loud. Also, I do feel that Sony should have put 1.5 gigs of RAM. It just has 1 gig of RAM, and it would have been good if it would have had extra internal storage like 16 gigs. I'll also be doing an in-depth review on this Xperia T2 Ultra very soon. So if you aren't subscribed to my YouTube channel, subscribe to the same. Thank you for watching this video. This is Ranjit, and I hope to see you in my next video. Hi there, this is Ranjit and welcome to my YouTube channel, that's Geeky Ranjit. And in this video we'll be doing the unboxing and have a first look at this Xperia T2 Ultra, and this is the dual SIM version. We also get this one in a single SIM variant, and it's a huge phone, and it sports actually a 6-inch screen, and it has that mobile Bravia engine with tri-luminous for the display. And it also has the ExoMars sensor. Actually it has a 13 megapixel rear facing shooter, and it's powered by the Qualcomm quad-core processor clocked at 1.4 gigahertz. It's based on the ARM Cortex A7. This is very similar to the one that we got on the Moto G that was clocked at 1.2 gigahertz, but this is clocked at 1.4 gigahertz. And the screen is a 720p HD screen. Before we open it up, let's talk about the pricing. The price quoted here on the box is 25,990, but Faisal Communications quoted me a street price of 23,000 for this device. So let's quickly just open this up and let's have a quick look at this Xperia T2. We have the phone itself. It's a massive phone. We'll come back to it a bit later. Let's see, what do we have. We have some documentation, etc. Yes, we have the startup guide for this one, and this gives you the basic info and the ports on the device. as you can see, and how you can turn it off, on or off. And we also have safety and regulatory guide, and we have the Sony warranty. This is Sony India warranty certificate. And regarding the accessories, we do get earphones, but these are not in-ear style earphones, and we do have a button to take or end calls, and we also have a microphone. And what else do we get? We get the power adapter, and it's again a Sony branded one with a USB slot, and we'll also have a USB cable. So let's keep all these things to the side and let's have a look at the phone itself. And here we have the Xperia T2. It's a massive phone. It's a huge 6-incher, and I've already set it up so that we don't waste any time. And before I started, let me give you a physical overview. On the top, actually, we have nothing. On this end, we have the 3.5mm headphone jack, and this flap can be opened, and this will reveal the, here you can add both the SIM 1 and SIM 2. And here we have the power on off button, and underneath that, this is the volume rocker, and we also have a dedicated button for the camera shutter. Moving down, actually, again, we have nothing over here. And on this end, again, we have a slot, and here you can add a micro SD card if you would like. And this is the micro USB port that will be used for charging this device. Moving towards the back, we have the secondary microphone, and this is the 30 megapixel camera that we have on this one, and this can also record video up to 1080p. And we do have a LED flash, and that means it's NFC compatible. We have the Sony branding, Xperia branding, and this is a big opening for the speaker, so it'll be interesting to see how the speaker performs. On the front, we have a 1.1 megapixel camera, but this can record video only up to 720p. Sony branding and that huge screen. And this looks like bottom we have the microphone. So let's just quickly unlock this one. I've already set it up, and as you can see, we get that huge screen. Let me adjust the brightness. It's on auto brightness right now, and as you can see, yes, it's on auto brightness. And let me manually set it up. And actually, initial impressions, the screen quality looks actually very nice. And if you have used any recent Xperia phones, it's running that custom Sony skin. Let's look at the Android version that we get with this one. Let's go to the settings now, and let's look at about the device. And as you can see, it's running the Android version 4.3, that is Jelly Bean. And I do get haptic feedback. Again, the back, home, and the multitasking tray buttons are on-screen buttons and give you haptic feedback. Let's look at the storage. I did not add any micro SD card as of now, and out of that 8 GB, the available space that you get is 4.33 GB. I'll add a micro SD card later on and see if it allows apps to be moved on that. So let's look at the display. Again, as you can see, it has the mobile Bravia engine, and we also have this glove mode. So if you have gloves on, then also this will operate. Let's go to the brightness, and we have that auto brightness sensor. As you can see, it worked. I put it on auto right now. And we also have a notification LED light, and you can enable it or disable it if you want. Let's increase the sleep time to 1 minute. Let's just go back. And let me just quickly set up my Wi-Fi network, and I'll be back. So I'm connected to my Wi-Fi network, and initial feel, the build quality actually looks very good. It gives that premium feel, and it looks actually pretty nice. But again, it's a very big device. So let's just go back, and let's look at the apps that were pre-installed. And we do have quite a bit of apps that were pre-installed, like Box, and we also have this Indian Game Store, and Neo Reader, Plexar Express. So we do have a lot of apps that are pre-installed on this device. So let's go back. So as we are connected to my Wi-Fi network, let's fire up the default web browser. Let's go here. We have the Chrome browser, and let me just accept all these terms. So as you can see, this is the keyboard, and it's pretty wide. Let's go to our website, that's techtobuzz.com. Oops, Chrome has stopped, it says, or it's working. Anyways, it has loaded our website. Let me adjust the brightness. And let's try the pinch to zoom gesture. Fairly responsive. Regarding RAM, here I'm a little bit disappointed. We just have 1 GB of RAM on this one. And the GPU is that Adreno 305 again that we find on the Moto G. So let's just try to play back this video. And I'll maximize the volume. Initial impressions, the speaker is not that loud. It's okay, but I thought that we have such a big opening for the speaker to be pretty loud, but that's not the case. But it's able to play this YouTube video, so let me get out of this one now. And let's now look at the camera because it sports that 13 megapixel camera. So let's have a look at that one also now. And it does take about a second to load the camera interface. Let me bring some objects nearby. The focusing is taking half a second or so. I took 2 shots, and we also have these modes, that is superior auto or the manual mode, and we have seen something like this on the even the Xperia what do you say, Z1. Again, on auto brightness the screen is actually pretty dull. Let me just increase the brightness manually because generally most of the devices the auto brightness, they are pretty bright, but this one is actually pretty dull. So these are the 2 shots that we took, and this first one, this one was without any flash, and the next one, this one was with flash. So the second one is actually pretty clear. Let's just go out of this one now, and let's fire up the camera again. I'll take one more quick shot now, and the flash fired for this one. So again, I'll be testing the camera a lot more, and I'll let you guys know how it performs because as you can see, the color difference is like pretty high. This one also was with flash, and this one was also with flash, so it'll be interesting to see. Looks like it is having issues with auto white balance as of now, but this is the UI. Standard UI that we get with this Xperia T2 Ultra. So that's it for now for this quick unboxing and first looks at this Xperia T2 Ultra. I'll be doing the full in-depth review and also the camera review for this device. So if you have any particular questions regarding this Xperia T2 Ultra, do let me know in the YouTube comments. I'll try to include them in my review. Thank you for watching. This is Ranjit, and I hope to see you in my next video.
Hello everyone, today we'll talk about the Xperia T2 Ultra. This phone is amazing with so many features possible. Let's look at the display and design. 720p, 720 pixels most people would say. That's very, very good quality. It is 6-inch and it's so good picture. Let's look at this video here.
Sony's most refined screen technology, as found in the latest high-end Bravia TVs, is now introduced in our premium smartphones. Conventional LCD screens add contrast, brightness, and saturation. But thanks to Sony's Bravia expertise, the tri-luminous display replicates reds more vividly. Hard to reproduce greens, and blues are richer, more intense. And people look real. Subtle, authentic skin tones. How? The eye sees this color range, and conventional LCD screens reproduce this. The tri-luminous display creates a wider palette of rich, natural colors. Let us illustrate. Here's a range of color pens, enough to paint a beautiful picture. But if we add to that range of pens, we open out to new dimensions. Behind the triluminous display, the X-Reality image processor engine for mobile adds spectacular clarity to your pictures. It enhances contrast, adds saturation, sharpness, and reduces noise to display astonishing detail and vivid colors. The super resolution function analyzes your movies and reproduces lacking pixels for a high-resolution viewing experience. The X-Reality engine selectively processes everything on your display for optimal razor-sharp viewing. The triluminous display and X-Reality for mobile. Innovative technology for colorful and amazingly crisp viewing.
This phone has a mobile Bravia engine too, and look at these amazing pictures this phone can take. You could have different type of keyboards, any that you want, and the call log, you could clear your call log and keep it if you would like. This phone is created for entertainment, and it has so many picture features possible. It is the best camera of the leading smartphone in class. You could download movies and download and buy movies and TV shows, and it's amazing because it has a headset and watches, but they're sold separately. With this phone, you get 50 gigabytes free of box storage, and it saves all of your things. These are some shots of the phone. It's 172 grams. These are the dimensions. The camera is 13 megapixels with HT video recording, 1080p, and Sony Exmor RS for mobile. It has outstanding battery, and there's Google Jelly Bean with a 6-inch HD triluminous display. But look at the performance. It has LTE 4G technology. There's cinema mode, which improves battery time too. I think that will be all for today.
Play with me, my daddy boy, can't you see that you belong next to me? Hey sexy boy, set me free.
Allora, bene ragazzi, quest'oggi siamo in compagnia dello Yongo T2 della Pure, che praticamente ci presenta questo dispositivo, questa cassa wireless praticamente, che ha una potenza di 20 watt e che sarà disponibile in varie colorazioni, nera, rossa e quella che state vedendo. Inoltre sarà possibile sul lato sinistro, diciamo, alzare e abbassare il volume, mettere il muto, e qui abbiamo il tasto di accensione. Sopra è pulito, a sinistra è pulito. Nella parte invece posteriore abbiamo questo, l'attacco per il muro, se vogliamo attaccare quindi il T2 al muro. Nella parte inferiore abbiamo questi dispositivi che allora possiamo attaccare o tramite cavo, quindi un dispositivo che abbiamo, quindi jack da 3,5, il cavo di alimentazione, questa porta USB che può essere anche sfruttata per collegare il dispositivo all'Ethernet praticamente, tramite questo apposito adattatore, oppure possiamo collegare il dispositivo tramite wifi o bluetooth. Il dispositivo ci sembra essere un pochino più pesante forse rispetto perlomeno al boom che abbiamo visto prima della Logitech, ma comunque ha una buona ergonomia. Ora vi faccio sentire il volume massimo del dispositivo, anche per farvi rendere conto.
Plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to stay.
Bene, questo dispositivo sarà disponibile già per la spedizione tra una settimana, 2 settimane, c'è dentro la Pure, e sarà venduto al costo di perlomeno in Germania di 180 euro, quindi più o meno in Italia sarà più o meno quel prezzo o qualche decina di euro in più per le tasse. Bene, direi che dalla Pure è tutto, ringraziamo l'azienda per averci fatto provare il prodotto e ci vediamo alle prossime recensioni dell'IFA. Ciao!
Hola, ¿qué tal amigos de YouTube? Bueno, esto es solo un mensaje de apoyo a todos aquellos chicos nini. Nini significa no trabajar ni estudiar. En el país existen miles de millones. Y bueno, esto es solamente un video de apoyo para decirles que yo sé que pueden algunos días pensar en si quiero trabajar, quiero hacer algo más o conseguirme una vida social, pero es como estar con barreras invisibles, pero es muy raro porque igual como uno dice, yo tengo suficiente con mi mundo virtual o no sé, con toda tecnología digital, en HDTV, televisión por internet, videos en YouTube, televisión peer-to-peer, videos 3GP, todo esto, televisión vía satélite. Entonces, como que uno dice, ya tengo todo lo que necesito aquí, justamente, ¿no? Además, también quiero decirles que no están solos y que, bueno, si tienen acceso a la internet, bueno, lógicamente ahora tienen acceso a internet porque están viendo este video y algunos días pueden pensar, ay cielos, caray, esto es una mierda, mi vida es una mierda, la vida es una mierda por X razón. Digamos, ay, qué familia me tocó, mi papá es mi mamá, mi tal, pero si miran a su alrededor, si miran a los vecinos, a toda su ciudad o a todo bla bla bla, van a ver que todo es igual y que ustedes no son los únicos así. También quería decirles, amigos de YouTube, que nunca había hecho esto. Amigos de YouTube, no sé por qué nunca había hecho esto. De decir, de hacer videos más así, al estilo videoblog, vlog, livecasting también es otra. Estar transmitiendo las 24 horas tu cuarto o las cámaras de seguridad de tu casa. Es el futuro. Tú tal vez ni siquiera tengas las cámaras o el ancho de banda o las cuestiones técnicas que son mínimas y no costosas, pero bueno. ¿Qué más les iba a decir? ¿Qué más? Android 2500, estás viendo este video, gracias. Luis Fernando López Ortuño, de Tultitlán. Un lugar para vivir, un lugar para divertirse, muy cercano a la Ciudad de México, muy cercano a todo. Tiene línea de metro, él además es metro aficionado, le gusta todas estas cuestiones de las señales de televisión y todo esto. Eso es cool. todo eso. Y bueno, ¿qué más les iba a decir? Sí, ah, él es por mucho el único que ha localizado mi contenido en internet, mi data, mi videodata en internet, en YouTube. Y eso es muy especial, porque es realmente videos geniales que alguien muy interesado en las cosas interesantes y cool lo localizaría. Y bueno, creo que eso era todo. Igual seguiré haciendo videos de otras cosas que nos pasan, que nos pasa a todos. ¿Han visto esos videos en las redes peer-to-peer? En las redes P2P, por ejemplo, con el programa Chareasa 2, versión 2.2.5.0. Esos videos en donde aparecen GD stuff, you know, boy lovers, KDB, PJK, todo eso, Boy Más Man. Y todas esas cuestiones, Nambla. Y bueno, si ustedes son fans de South Park, saben lo que es Nambla, lo sabrán. Y bueno, Coca-Cola. Bueno, ¿qué más les quería comentar? Es que tengo tantos temas que ni siquiera sé de qué hablar. Ni siquiera estoy seguro si voy a poder subir esto, porque es en HD y tendré que convertirlo a MPG y está en resolución alta, y convertirlo a 320 por 240 en MPG en formato MP3, en formato más ligero, que arrancaría por lo menos una computadora de 1997 con un procesador AMD K7 de 300 MHz. Bueno, estas cuestiones volverían loco a cualquiera, ¿no? Pues en el mundo digital, todo el mundo usa estos medios, Ustream, Justin TV, todos estos medios de live streaming y todas estas cuestiones que ya hasta te venden en la tienda de la esquina. No necesitas ser un genio o alguien súper dotado para saber de estos medios, porque incluso en la televisión o en medios comunes promocionan ya estos medios. Qué fácil se ha vuelto, por ejemplo, si eres gay y estás por siempre en el closet y te gustan chavitos, así, güeritos, así, no sé, ya sabes. ¿Qué fácil se ha vuelto con la tecnología? Pues simple y sencillamente descargas la data, descargas el video, lo usas, lo almacenas, haces respaldo en 7 lugares diferentes. Y sí, en internet, en discos DVD, en cualquiera que sea el caso. Además, quería comentarles acerca de sí, PDS de este chico de Tokio, PDS Kaushigaisha. Los que son conocedores ya sabrán quién es. PDR Kaushigaisha. R&W Daken también. Sí, también quería comentarles acerca de que bueno, yo soy este usuario. Sé que nadie va a ver esto, por tal vez 1, 2, 3 personas. Y eso es bueno. 1 o 2, 3 personas, que son ganancia. No quiero que me vean en todo el planeta. Además, ¿para qué? Además, ¿sacaría dinero de Google AdSense? Nah. ¿O fama? Nah. ¿Para qué? Ya tengo sexo virtual. Trabajo, no lo necesito. Solo para la Chokis, la Coca-Cola y pizzas instantáneas, submarinos de vainilla y litros de leche helada para los submarinos de vainilla también. Esto es super X, pero es información útil de lo que pasa hoy en día, de nosotros, los nini. Sí. Y bueno, ya les hablé de... también quiero decirles acerca de cuánta tecnología es lo mínimo que pueden tener. Bueno, lo mínimo es una laptop, un smartphone o un celular cualquiera. Puede ser uno de estos celulares Huawei Huawei, celulares asiáticos. Puede ser sin Android, para que tomen simplemente el video feed, la señal de video, de todo lo que quieran. Y bueno, finalmente un televisor. No, es smartphone, tablet y celular. Celular, laptop y tablet. Esos son los tres: celular, laptop y tablet. Aunque bueno, pueden dejar la tablet para el último, si es que no están mucho fuera de casa. Pero eso sí, la laptop es esencial. Y un celular no muy costoso para el video. Renraku saki yoshiete kuremasen ka? Soukai desu yo. Natori ga. Arigatou gozaimashita. これからもニツをどうと言いますか、未紹介メガヘルツと言います。DOKM DTB です。横浜です。Pueden escuchar el sonido de esta deliciosura que se llama Coca-Cola. Todos en el planeta la conocen, todos en el planeta la consumen. Y bueno, seguiría hablando de cosas chidas, cosas chingonas, y todo esto. Además, ¿de qué más podría hablarles? La comida, por ejemplo. Las 5 cosas básicas, según yo, que necesitan diariamente en sus vidas. Ya les hablé de la tecnología. No necesariamente necesitan tener internet de 24/7 todos los días del año. Pueden tener internet, por ejemplo, toda la madrugada y duermen de día, que es la moda, según yo. Y sería lo cool. Descargan sus archivos MP3 de música Deep House. Los disfrutan sin una conexión a internet. Y voilà, ahí los tienen para siempre, sin necesidad de una conexión a internet, porque sabemos que solo algo como el 14% de los mexicanos tienen conexión a internet. Y si tienen internet falla, se corta la línea. Tal vez no si tienen cable o satélite, bla bla bla. En cuanto a la comida, ya dije que son Coca-Cola, galletas Chokis, pizzas instantáneas y un extra que serían tal vez submarinos de vainilla y leche. En cuanto a dinero, pueden tener cada 3 años, cada un año, 500 pesos, 200 pesos de reparar una computadora. Y lo disfrutan en lo anterior que dije de la comida. ¿Sí? Y en cuanto a los boys, pueden usar todos estos videos restringidos que se encuentran en estas redes internas, en estas redes hidden, pero que siguen existiendo, no porque no sean conocidas o no se quieren dar a conocer en los medios de comunicación, no significa que no existan y jamás van a desaparecer, porque están hechas por usuarios comunes de todo el planeta, usuarios más que nada alemanes, brasileños, Sao Paulo, Santos, Copacabana, Manaus, Río de Janeiro y Alemania, lo que sería Berlín. Hay un tipo que se llama Paul en Berlín, tiene toneladas de estos videos usuario recurrente en Chareasa 2250. Y ¿qué más les iba a decir? Ah, sí. En cuanto a lugares, places, you can have, pueden tener el parque local de vez en cuando, cada 6 meses, cada 7 meses, no importa. Siempre y cuando vayan con los que viven en su casa. Por aquello de que, ya saben, nosotros nos sentimos más cómodos si vamos con alguien, salimos con alguien, con mamá, hermanos, todo esto. Y en cuanto a otros lugares, pueden disfrutar del centro comercial Aurrera, Soriana, y los demás que existen como Walmart, Sam's, bla bla bla. Hey, friends from YouTube, it's great you are here right now watching my video. Today I'm going to talk to you about this kind of hidden boys who are the entire day on their rooms without any light like this. And you are on your laptop devices enjoying all kinds of video data or any kind of great stuff like, well, you can have videos from YouTube, videos from the peer-to-peer networks. You also can enjoy deep house music with your headphones, like these ones, with a branded Sony Electronics Corporation. Over here you can see the logo of these ones. It's very great, and I'm going to talk about the basic touch you gotta have. You gotta have a laptop. Is the primary device you can have. You gotta have without any kind of internet connection. But you know, today, if the neighbor have internet access, you can get in and you can have the free data line, the service for free forever. You can have your videos and favorite music stored on your device and enjoy forever. Also kiddie stuff, nude, of course, blondies, 12-year-olds, 12-year-olds. And what else I gotta say to you, my Peter friend? No, that's a joke. Pedophile. Like on the IT Crawl series, you remember that episode? The dinner party. What else? Oh yeah, the food stuff. You can have solo the basics. That is, beans and soup, homemade. Made it by your mom. And if you are on the US area and not in Mexico like me, well, you will have instant noodles from Maruchan, yakisoba is a really good one, with Coke and some chocolate like Hershey's cookies and cream and that kind of stuff. That's the basics. And on the frozen pizza stuff, I don't know what kind of brand you have in the US. Red Baron, I don't know. That one from Minneapolis, Memphis, I don't know. Well, I'm going to talk next right now about money. You actually don't have to have a fortune. Hide it in your room or any kind of hidden place. You know, you are really concerned about having money for, I don't know, you don't even want, you don't even need, but you thinking about, I have to have money. That's not true. The truth is you can be ultra happy just with the free stuff it coming into you without do anything, pretty much. For instance, you can just somebody come in and offer to you something, and if that thing you can get access to that, well done. But you will be safe and happy at your room, at your house, with any real friends. Just one friend, virtual friends, just that. Or zero virtual friends, with you will be happy. Now, the voice, I say already, how you can get virtually. On the real thing, it will be more kind of hard to get them. Especially if you are ultra shy like me. Being ultra shy, it's not a bad thing. It's just like a shield for protect ourselves on this ultra dangerous world we are living right now. And you know about this stuff. You can talk about this with Osama. Well, Osama is no longer on this planet. You know what he did in New York City on 2001. That is a real action movie from the real life. Well, now I'm talking about already touch, food, money, boys. Now we have 4 topics. We have the 5th one. It is the places. You can enjoy the mall, the park, a relative's house. You can go to the downtown city once in a while. What else occurs to me? I have access to my data. It's already full. It's not empty spaces anymore here. Accessing to the data. Jesus, I'm unique. I hope a lot of people going to watch this for real. From Iceland to Australia, Japan. Japan have a lot of great YouTubers. They are super great. United States, wow, they they are really great too. And of course, my own country, Mexico. Absolutely, I love you. This is a great country. Besides any kind of weird stuff we have, this is great. You don't have to feel weird because this is great. Part of America and everything. From Alaska to Australia, yeah. On Christmas Island, I can have also a few YouTubers. That would be great. Now, this is Tokyo. Tokyo, Sapporo, Niigata, Nara, 北茨城県、宮城県、福島県、all of them. Yes. Yeah. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching my video. This is a YouTuber, the super great YouTuber Héctor Iván Maraz de Horta, from Zacatecas City to the world. Of course, the local government not going to pay me nothing for this fuck it up publicity. Nobody knows me, not even my own family, or my neighbors. I don't have friends, real friends, except you, of course. But I know there are hundreds of billions of boys like me. With more luck, they have food stuff, good instant stuff, noodles, pizza, Coke, cookies, ice cream. That's all. Because their parents are on the minimal line of coolness, of really basic stuff. I'll give it to you. That it's really cool thing. And take care about their own children, their own sons. Alright? I don't want to cut this video because I have a lot of things to say to you. A lot. Really a lot. Visit my other channels on YouTube. I have great stuff from the past. Most of them get deleted. Well, the media don't belong to me, you know. But it remains a lot of good videos about the real life I have here since ever. I have a couple of VHS tapes. I have converted one of Christmas. You can see it on one of my accounts. I think those accounts don't have any problem at all with the YouTube rules, with the YouTube stuff, infringements, that shit. Well, it's not, you know. Probably they are right. They have all of these servers in Mountain View, California, who analyze your data and say, hey, you have a song is not permitted, or oh, that material you just upload, it's a copyright infringement, and you say, wow, I just wanted to share this cool video with my friend in Tokyo, with my friend in New York City, Sao Paulo, in St. Paul, Minneapolis, Minnesota it is, Denver's Colorado, right? LA, Los Angeles, California, Rancho Cucamonga. Cucamonga. That is in San Diego? From Cucamonga. No. I don't even know what I'm saying. But I'm going to keep talking, because I really feel I need to say all of this stuff. Right here, you can see me. I never put the camera like this. I'm not even sure if my face can fit at this screen, or it disappear, or I'm focused, because I can't connect it, the video camera, to my TV set, because I have to put it in a chair, the cables, the connectors are a lot of on the back part, and I can't even see it, and I can fit with the cables to connect them, because my other TV set get broke by a power failure. My other TV set, yeah, get disabled, no longer can bring service, and that's why I'm just seeing a little screen from here, from 2 meters, 100 meters, I don't know. But I think today I really did it. This is a great picture also of this. My Coke. I don't have Coke every day, just the days when my mom or my dad buys me one. This can be super little one, or a super big one, 2 liters, and this little one. Also, when I'm going to my grandma, when the shame disappear, and I'm just going fucking away to that house with my grandma. All right. What else? I need to say this stuff really faster and quickly, because this is an HD video. It's probably not, because I'm going to convert it to a lower quality for being possible to upload it to the YouTube servers. But now YouTube have a really great function about if you are uploading a super big file like 10 gigabytes, 7 gigabytes, and your internet connection get gone away, you can continue with the same file, with the same upload at the next day, like for 3 days or 5, or unlimited, if the connection detects activity, uploading the rest of the packets, the rest of the data of these video files. So that's really cool. Thanks to that, I can upload videos longer than 3 hours or more. That's cool. Every year, the tech of YouTube and the devices and the general tech advance a lot. That's cool. You just can watch it in a special program of tech without not being afford these kind of devices. You can buy it them. You can buy any kind of new devices. They come every day, like the Google glasses. You put it down. Like I think I have one. No, wait. I don't even know where my glasses are. For doing an example of what is putting. Alright, we're going to suppose, we're going to believe this is the Google glasses. You put them here, and these things are capable of take video feed. You are walking on the street like this, and these things can record any kind of stuff you see on the street. It's like a live video footage of your entire life. What about that? I think probably it's too much touch, but it's great. I don't care. I don't even buy them. Probably in the future it's going to be really cheap on costs and more how do we say more brands, more factories who buy them from different providers. But so it's great to be on YouTube. It's great to send this data to the entire world, to the entire planet, and more planets beyond. You can see some stuff from Michio Kaku, the Dr. Michio Kaku, about other planets who see our signals. And the SETI group, this group who captures signals from another universes and planets. I don't know, I think cool stuff. Very nerdy stuff, but cool stuff. Especially if you get paid for that. Imagine that. Get paid just for capture inexistent signals and signs. For example, for instance, they are the Intelsat crowd, the Intelsat, the Eutelsat, Satmex, who these people have a teleport, a uplink downlink signal headquarters, and they on these central rooms with dishes and everything, they get paid just for monitoring and adjusting the signals on the satellites and surveillance if the satellite is in the right direction on their orbits. Well, That's, I think, cool stuff. And they pay you for that. You gotta be telecommunications engineering or something for that. I can work on that until that. If you wanted to hire me, you can request my help. I'm an expert. For real. I'm talking really seriously. Hacking signals and everything. The intercommunications with Tokyo, NTT Docomo, KDDA, SoftBank. Yes, I am. Hey, get focus my camera. Like this, like this. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm going to put over there my Google glasses. I'm Googling. I'm not Googling. I'm Googling. I'm not Googling. Right here. You can see all my movements. Right here, right now. Oh, wow. Wow. I can going to hear some music right now for get more happy, because I'm probably not happy right now, and I'm going to do it. I can redirect this signal from over there for you to hear, because it's more stuff. I'm very lazy. I'm not going to do advanced stuff because it's just a waste of energy you don't have, because you don't have enough food for it, and create more energy because you don't have a work, you don't have a job. You are super great, super smart for even for upload HD video to YouTube, but not enough probably for keep a job or for even get a job one time. I have a job one time, but my aunt get it for me, and I last like was 4 or 6 months over there. I was doing nothing. I was getting paid. That was great. I did some little advices about computer stuff, and I copy some papers. I walk from one building to another for deliver papers, but that's going to last forever. The company, the boss says to me, they probably watch, hey, this guy probably is not doing nothing and gets paid. And I get fired. Well, but I buy headphones, I buy chocolate cookies and Coke, Pepsi. Pepsi was buying at that time in 2011 from 2008, from 2011, I was a consumer I was a really great consumer from PepsiCo. Pep on the New York Stock Exchange is the letters of that company, PEP. You can consult these finance advices with Richard Quest from CNN International and CBS Money Watch from New York City, WCBS. This is WCBS News. What's his name? I'm this guy, Darrell Brown. Television Tokyo Yarase desu. Television Tokyo. I'm talking right now Japanese. Television Tokyo に通習っています。こうつってごめんなさい。これましたおバカたちであとって言いますか。二通してますかと素晴らしい。すごい当て言いますか。ビデオとフィットですか。推しです。推しコカ・コーラにとっています。メントスコカ・コーラ。See ya! PDS 株式会社。Numa, yeah, there's surprises, now what's in me day. Numa, yeah. Numa, yeah. For a second, I think my camera wasn't recording at all. We have full charge of battery and a great free memory. For my good luck. I haven't spent it like a lot of money. I also hacked some bank accounts and I never say to the customers, and I practically give for free that money and I never claim for that money. If I say to these customers, hey, I transfer some money to your account and belongs to me because I redirected this money from some accounts on Japan, and I used your account for like a slot. I use it like an item for transport this money to your account because I wasn't having my own bank account. So, but I also have really great money income in 2009 from some hacks on bank accounts in New York City. Thanks for that, I can afford my HD digital video recorder and a lot of goods. As you know, common stuff. This is stuff like desserts, cakes, and the stuff who make happy to the cute boys like me. Rurikon. That's a Japanese word. I'm Rurikon. Un hen. One hen. STC. STS. かわいいですね。ロリコンあります。どうもありがとうございました。どうもありがとうございました。You remember this dance who were this really famous dance, the Nume Numa, when a fat guy appears and begins to dance his own dance he creates from 2007, 2006, something like that. Because YouTube creates the system of YouTube was created in January 2005. I was having an account from 2006 but get deleted. So my first account I have currently up on the network is from 2007. 2007, right? So more great stuff coming in. I think you're going to be right here with me. Stay tuned. Keep me in your subscription lists, and don't forget you on this account can have any kind of great stuff about related with the entire universe. I'm so smart like Michio Kaku, but I'm also as pedo as was Michael Jackson, and in the same way I'm kind of stupid, an idiot, like Kramer from Seinfeld. Yeah. Wait. I get an example of a boy like me, like Bud Bundy from that series, you know, for CBS. Like, right. No, wait. Oh, it's just coming in very ancient series. I gotta say about modern stuff. Modern Family. Yeah. I'm like this boy. What's his name? Jake? Yes. There's other boy named Jake from Dodge, the Fox Network series. Yes, I'm as cute as that boy, and I want him. Also, I like SVU, Law and Order SVU. On that episode, when they put it there, appears these super cute boys, and then begins the strange computer guy or a really close friend or a relative approach to the boy and he take advantage of the boy, and they have their own, and then they going to a hidden place, lock it with the key. Those are great episodes. Or the other episode when a teenage brother get advantage of his little boy bro, and he transmit a show via internet. That was a really great one. I almost forgot to write the name of the episodes or the number of the episodes and then download on the internet. Sometimes the analog signals, the analog networks, don't show you what exactly episode is. And you gotta guess by yourself what is the episode. In case you can see some information related with the episode on the credits, seeing the name of the actors and everything, the age of the episode, and voila, you get the name of the episode. On Open Television System on Mexico, it's on Canal 5 Televisa, México, es llamado La Ley y el Orden, Unidad de Víctimas Especiales. En esos episodios donde salen los niños y salen parientes y el tipo de la computadora que se lleva al niño y bla bla bla. Buenos episodios, ¿no? Hablando de eso, what I did in English and Spanish. In English, that's great. That's better because I get more audience, more people on the planet who can understand me. Absolutely. Well, yes, I'm going to talk about the TDT, digital television. The HDTV, it's coming to our country, Mexico, and on Tijuana, the analog signals no longer exist. They put it down, and then they reactivate the transmitters because the authorities, the federal authorities of elections, requested put it back just for a short period of time. Meanwhile, the election time passed. The election time passed, and people can receive the proper publicity of the entire election stuff. Now the entire country will be down on the analog signals. 2015. I'm not really sure, but it's going to be difficult get devices, digital devices, in every house in the country. Difficult. I have say like 1,000 words. Like I have to say like 1,000 topics about anything, everything in the universe. And yes, you wondering what is this guy? I'm that kind of guy who nobody knows, who are in a basement, who are almost dying, but I'm not dying. I feel great. I feel okay, I think, and are just waiting for some food from his close persons who are living also on the house. And then you can imagine if these people don't have a job, don't have any money. You can imagine the panorama here. The scenario of this will be super weird. We can compare this probably on the US scenarios when the parents are drug addicts and they spended all the money on drugs and left their children without any food items, or they spend the money on gambling or internet shopping or whatever weird stuff we have today on the modern age. But well, everybody say you have the power for change everything. I don't have even idea of what to do, how to begin, if I can keep the things on that flow or normal stability, normal state. I'm really happy. I'm really happy. So I don't need anything else. Oh my god. Oh shit. I'm just wasting a lot of time with this HD video. I'm going to take forever to get up to the YouTube servers. And then I hope the account will be in normal state. And that way the data don't will be a reset at all. Oh. Anyways, I think I'm going to cut this right now. This is the very first time I do a video like this, talking directly to you, my YouTuber friends from the entire planet, and it feels cool. It feels great. I hope bring to you more video footage of my real life. In some places you can have the camera in hand and record all the voice stuff items because the people get awkward. You gotta have your mobile device, your cell phone, recording with your hand in your pocket like simulating waiting for a call in your pants, but with the camera pointing to a free space for record everything, as using it like a spy camera, or not visible camera, or more, how we can call it, more dissimulated camera, for not get awkward to people on the mall or in public places, or even the manager of the mall going to get banned the camera and pick it up when you going out. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'm Héctor Iván Almaraz de Horta from Zacatecas City, which is on Mexico, Republican. Is just down from the United States and up from Guatemala, Belize, Central America, Latin America. Yes, we are. I'm already say goodbye, but I'm keep talking. Last thing, faster. The people from around here are kind of poor, are not as super cool as the New York City people. Are poor and uncool. Just probably the 30% or 40% of them are super cool, like the New York City ones. Alright. We are putting off this signal off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Goodbye.